Hi everyone, and welcome back to my vlog. So I'm at work, kind of trying to be a little sneaky, but I had to share my 3 business ideas before we start our first call. And I did a video last night, but it was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was in my pajamas and just was kind of not in the zone. So I wanted to share 3 of my business ideas, and of course I think I'm going to stick with the creativity and content creation topic. So my first one would be how to sell to companies, like especially small companies, because they might not have media departments the way big companies do. They probably just have a social media, a few people doing social media posts. And what I would do is help them create content, like show them a way to use storytelling to sell for their business. Now I know there's so much content out there on this topic that you can drown in it, but really target how that they can generate leads, make sales, and use certain formulas to make sure stories shareable, educational, emotional, practical, all the things that content needs to be to get it out there and start spreading. So that would be my first idea, and I would do it in a way where I could either make a course, because I had done online courses before in a previous job, or I could I wouldn't say be a consultant, but I'm sure there's a way to really deliver it. Second idea is an ebook, or my books. Now I kind of felt that this was a bit of a cheat because I already came in here with books made and ready, and I wanted to be an author, and that was the first thing that I want to do, and I'll always want to do, and it will happen one day. Damn it, I will keep on trying to make it happen. But and books will always be first to me. But I have to dig a little deeper and do more than just books. Now I thought about a way of doing an online course that was creativity based, where I could use software like Storyline to create it, where they have little games that you can add in, so things that can kind of trigger your mind, like all the things I talk about on brainstorming ideas, things that can trigger your mind to create a little bit more and do something where, like, be more creative in 30 days or things like that. Now, there's a lot of people who do speak on creativity who are authors, like Elizabeth Gilbert, Brene Brown. So, and these are big time authors who they're also famous for other topics that they talk about. You know, obviously Elizabeth Gilbert, Eat, Pray, Love. But they talk a lot about creativity and what it means to be creative and to be a writer, and people go nuts over this. I know my company actually interviewed Elizabeth Gilbert a few months ago, and it was a very big privilege to really get to know more about the process. So that's what inspired me. And third one is teaching people how to use their voice. Now, a lot of people don't know too much about speaking and speaking up for their ideas, or they're kind of scared or introverted and they don't think they can. So instead of having people always stay quiet all the time, because I know that was a problem for me, I wanted to help them find a way to speak out their ideas. It's harder than you think. And I could do a course. I really never wanted to consider myself a coach because I'm more the talent. I'm not the coach. I am good at teaching a few things, but I never thought I would be one. And a lot of you guys in London Real are very good coaches. That coaching is your business, whether you're in fitness or the emotional intelligence coach, or just a mindfulness coach. You guys are very good at that. I've seen your videos. Me, I don't know if I could do it. Maybe it's something I can learn, but I would definitely want to help people speak up and find and voice their ideas. So, and it's a practice. It's something that you have to keep practicing on and on to do. So those are my 3 ideas. I did have other things in my 10, but I was leaning more toward these, not because they were completely solid business ideas, but they were doable for me in 6 weeks while we have to do this. And they were, I saw a need for them, and I want to keep pursuing creativity, writing, and passion, and I think it would help me if I was an author, which I hope to be in the next few months and years, that these would be something I could do alongside that, and it would help my writing business too. Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you guys all on the call soon. Bye!